Hey, welcome to Chats with Mish, and this is your girl Misha. Um, Thank you for stopping in as we talk about my favorite subject, astrology and the energy. And so, if you clicked on the video, you already know what it's about. It's about the eclipse in Aries, and I'm shooting it today on March 30th. And we are fresh in Aries season. Aries is the first zodiac of the whole wheel. It is the I am, and it should be bringing a powerful energy of self acceptance, like getting up, bold, courage, passion. You want to take action. And I, of course, went to Chat GPT because I love to utilize this app. And it helps me in ways to break down. I just recommend Chat GPT if you're into that. So with this eclipse, is a powerful energy. Like I said, it's not your regular, full moon or new moon. This is an eclipse, which heightens the energy, and it could be for good or bad. And so I'm coming today to speak on shifting your vibration. So if you're in a bad frequency, you can utilize this energy and find out where Aries is in your chart, and you can be more intentional about where you're putting your energy and shifting from the negative that may be going on. I always say mind shift, mindset. You have to not worry about what you see on the outside, but more like what you see on the inside, because you're creating this lifestyle. You're creating your life from not what you see on the outside, because if you do that, you'll repeat that. You'll continue to see you'll continue to live that experience of what you see now. So you don't pay attention to what you see now. You place your energy on what you want to see and what you wish to see in the future. And so with this eclipse energy, I went to Chat GPT. I have Aries in my ninth house. I am a Leo rising. And so I asked how, I can use this eclipse energy to shift my timeline to prosperity. And if you have Aries in the ninth house, I'm going to go ahead and give you just a little bit of what they said for us. So it says, with Aries in your ninth house, the eclipse energy is perfect for taking bold, inspired action towards expanding your worldview, beliefs, and higher learning, areas that can directly influence your path to prosperity. Eclipse bring powerful shifts, and in fiery Aries, this energy is all about courage, initiative, and new beginnings. Here's how you can leverage it. And so I think this can go universal. It doesn't matter where Aries is in what house Aries is. You can take these tips that I'm about to share and apply them directly in your Aries house, and focus the energy there, and you can start something and make an initiative or a new beginning, or you'll be experiencing it. The energy really is going to thrust you into it. And you, at least with the astrology, you'll have a heads up on why you're so interested in a certain subject, or why you're all of a sudden want to do this or this and that. So astrology kind of just gives you a good blueprint of what could happen, but you ultimately are in control of how your destiny folds out, or unfolds, shall I say. So with that being said, we're finna get into the 3 things they told. Well, how is it 3? Nope, it's 5 things that we can do to utilize this Aries energy in the eclipse to shift our timeline to prosperity. So the first one is set prosperity intentions aligned with expansion. Define bold financial and personal growth goals. Dream big. Think global opportunities, higher education, spiritual growth, publishing, or teaching. Use I am affirmations to embody your prosperous self. I am a magnet for wealth and wisdom that flows effortlessly to me. That's an example. So this one, the first one, is more leaned into the ninth house Aries energy. As you can see, when it says the publishing, the spiritual growth, the higher education, global opportunities, publishing, and teaching, that's kind of like what I'm being thrust into. If you're Aries in the ninth house, you're probably feeling the same energy, being thrust into learning more, teaching more. And so also just take inspired, bold action. Step out of your comfort zone in business and learning. Aries energy thrives on action, so commit to something daring. And so again, ninth housers, It rules publishing and broadcasting. Consider creating content that showcases your mindset shifts and teachings. Now, I'm truly in alignment because I'm on my YouTube channel teaching about astrology and mindset shifts, and how you can shift your mind. And, the things that I'm learning, I'm actually putting it out there in a broadcasting way. If you're drawn to international opportunities, explore new markets or connect with mentors overseas. Again, that's more tuned into the ninth house, Aries. 3, challenge limiting beliefs, guys. Aries is a fearless, it's fearless, it's charged forward, right? So it's telling us to be fearless, examine and release any outdated beliefs around money and success. Reframe your mindset to see wealth as an expansive, joyful experience instead of something far away that you can't experience. Engulf yourself in the feelings that you get to have the expansion. You get to have the joyful experience of abundance, of prosperity. Number 4 is anchor the new timeline. So visualize yourself living your most prosperous life. Use scripting or journaling to describe your ideal life as if it was already true. Practice gratitude for abundance in all forms. And this is something I talk about on this channel, talking about manifesting, mindset shift, limiting beliefs, dismantling limiting beliefs. You have to shift by your mind. So you're visualizing yourself living your most prosperous life. You're using scripting. You're taking your journals, you're writing the life you want to see as if it's already here. The life you're living, it's like engulfing from I wish to I am, right? And you have to write it in that present tense, if that makes sense. And then the 5th and final one is use Mars energy. Mars rules Aries. So it's telling us to tap into the drive and the physical energy that Mars brings. Action beats hesitation right now. So whether it's making those business calls, launching your brand, or studying a new skill, you're going to be successful. You'll have that energy to go forward, where before, when the energy was probably really stagnant, you were scared to do something. Maybe you didn't want to put the initiative in. You had this inner belief that you couldn't make it happen, or these inner fears that you would get the no instead of the yes. This Aries energy is telling you to shift your mindset and assume the position, assume everything you want as if it's yours, and act as if. Because if you know something is already yours, you're not going to walk towards it with your head down or be timid with your shoulders slumped. If you know something is already yours, say you're the boss of something. Okay, let's say you're a parent, or you're a big brother or big sister, and you have the authority, right? Somebody wants something of yours, or you want something from them. You have the authority to ask for it. There's no fear, right? And so you need to approach whatever it is in the same manner. Authority. Because Aries is, if you're into tarot, Aries is the Emperor card. The Emperor is not scared of anything. He wants it, he gets it, he commands it. He's in power, right? And so Aries is telling us to take our power back, right? From anything, and charge forward to the things that you truly want, because the Emperor does not take no for an answer, right? Because it doesn't even fathom the answer no. Telling me no, I'm the Emperor. That's not even in their experience. And so this energy is asking us to step into that I am energy as well. You are the Emperor of your life. You are the master creator. And so if shit is fucked up right now, excuse my French, around your life, do not focus on that. Right now, I need you to focus on what you want life to be in the next 6 months, the next 2 months, the next 2 weeks, whatever. Get in your books and start writing how you want things to be. Start taking action steps towards those things boldly, without any fear, second guessing, all of that. Overthinking, that's out the window. This energy is asking you to be bold and fearless. Right? And so I'm just going to wrap it up there. I hope you guys enjoyed this, little brief astro talk, and I will see you later. Bye.